at the seventh sun, Iron Maiden. Here they stand, brothers them all the suns divided they fall. Here await the birth of the sun, the seventh, the heavenly, the chosen one. That happens to be the lyrics that are on the shorts. And when he sings divided they fall, the two of wands showed up. And when he talks about the brothers, the world card was on there. So you want to match the lyrics to the cards and watch the shorts. I want to finish the lyrics here. It says, then they watch the progress he makes, the good and the evil. Which path will he take? Both of them trying to manipulate the use of his power before it's too late. And that's where we're at now. That's us. Which path are we going to choose? They're going to try to manipulate us. And are we going to choose evil or good? Today is born the seventh one, born of a woman, the seventh son. And he in turn of a seventh son, he has the power to heal. He has the gift of second sight. He is a chosen one. He is the chosen one. So it is written, so it shall be done. And that's the title because they want you to understand that the goat has light under its feet. The goat, the devil, has a chance to go to the light or go to the dark. And so do we. As it is written, so it is done. Very important because it's already done. God already knows, we already know. It's just right now we're in a physical avatar and we're feeling kind of stuck. And that was the Eight of Swords as the first card out with the King of Wands, which is just telling me that you have this choice to make and you're kind of letting your ego run the show. And we need to bring that back into not so much ego. Don't ease God out so much. Okay? And then we had the World card and the Eight of Pentacles, which is just telling me that your hard work is paying off. You are going to get unstuck. We had Honor and Trust Your Feelings yesterday, and St. Michael brought it right back today on the shorts. We also had a card that said mask off and to be kind. So again, that goes back to the last couple readings where I tell you to just be yourself, be your authentic self, be you, and be kind, and choose good over evil. So that's basically the whole shorts, that's the whole cards, but we're going to get into another reading because the card that didn't show itself was... We did have Make-A-Wish, but it originally came out in reverse. So that's telling me that your wish is coming true. Your manifestations are coming true. And then we had a card that didn't make it on the shorts, which is Abraham's Promise. So if you looked up Abraham's Promise, I told you to do that a few days ago. Our promises, we're getting our rewards, we're getting our promises. We're getting all that. And the other card that didn't make it on the video was Forgive Yourself, You've Done Nothing Wrong. And that was yesterday's card too. So he had a repeat of a couple cards. That's really, really important because I do shuffle these cards. So we're going to get a whole new reading. I hope you watched the last two videos. Make sure you watch the shorts. Listen to what I just said and you're all up to date. Okay? Now I want to pull some cards on easing your God out and you running the show too much, because if you get this promise, Susan said Wolverine opera was sung, and that's supposed to be a sign that there's going to be redemption appointments coming for us all. So she said, congratulations, Miss Mystic. Wolverine sung his opera. So I just wrote back and said, you know what? I haven't heard nothing, but I'm going to keep you guys posted. I'll do a shorts or I'll do something and tell you that I have a redemption appointment and I won't be on for a while. But until then, here I am. No NDA for me as of yet. We're still in that period of that stuckness. The Eight of Swords, but the Eight of Pentacles is my hard work's going to pay off one way or another. So I'm just moving forward. Okay? Now, we got God can, ask and you shall receive at the bottom of the deck. So that's just telling me that when we do get our abundance, whatever it is, it could even be just a new job for somebody, okay? I'm not going to say that the redemption appointments are coming. I'm not here to tell you any of that, okay? But it says give it away, so make sure that you have a very good charity program installed in your project, in your thinking. I told you that I'm giving mine away and hopefully going to stay 5D and higher. But if not, I will be definitely helping a lot of people. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. So yeah, share your wealth, your skills, your advice, your knowledge, and your time. That's why I said it doesn't have to be money that we're talking about. This says skills. Maybe you can teach someone how to play guitar. Advice, maybe you're a counselor or an energy reader like me. Knowledge, a lot of us have a lot of knowledge. I consider myself a very, very old soul with my 1118 many zeros lifetimes. Definitely watch my video tab, Flying Pyramids of Egypt. And I can share my time and my knowledge, okay? So I can do all of them. I'm valuable. I can give equal give and take. I'm balanced and no strings attached. You know, you don't have to give somebody something just because you want them to do you a service. And then we have the King of Cups. So yeah, love, emotions, love and emotions, wise leader, stable, balanced. We had the King of Cups a few times this week. And then moving on, we're transitioning. Whatever we're transitioning into, I don't know what it is, okay? I know that behind me is the picture of Jesus and the children. I know we're doing a mission, cleaning up the tunnels. Shout out to Whitney Houston. Many, many more. We've got the Jesus and the children. We also have Mary of Fatima here. And of course, we have a journey, Six of Swords. And the seventh son, you know, you can think Iron Maiden is a band that is from the devil, but it's not. Just like Black Sabbath, they thought Black Sabbath was from the devil. And I would say, okay, read the back of the album cover of Master of Reality. Maybe that will help you, okay? And same with Iron Maiden. Those lyrics are not from the devil. They're talking about the chosen one, okay? Rite of passage is supported. So the Six of Swords, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles, abundance in all areas. You're building a legacy. And that's what we're doing right now. We're building this legacy where the picture in the back with Jesus and the children really says it all. And then behind me in the hall, there's a picture of the flowers. And then we got Mary, like I said. Kitty cat on the floor, toys to play with. So, Five of Swords, what's your challenge? Your challenge is to keep balanced. Your challenge is to make sure that truth always wins. Don't let your ego get in the way. Be loyal, brave, and true. Okay, the Five of Swords. Now we're going to take a couple from the top. We've got two cards that want to come out together. And it's the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So very important. You want to be determined. Stay in truth. That came up again. Victory came up again. Heightened state of consciousness. It's all a yes. So we're just kind of in that Eight of Swords stuckness, waiting for the Eight of Pentacles to come out. And just stay determined. Ace and Knight of Swords is ending this. Okay, so again, it was written. They want me to explain that everything has already been written and everything is already done. We just have to stay in these physical avatars until we don't, and stay with the course, stay with the mission, stay with the movie. I call it the double M, the movie and the mission, and they're all one, but the movie ends and the mission never ends. Okay, you guys, and I am Miss Mystic. Thank you for listening.